So you're thinking of moving to Henderson here in Las Vegas? What about Green Valley Ranch? In this video, we're gonna go take a tour of Green Valley Ranch, some of the homes, show you some of the neighborhoods and see if it works for you. So let's get after it right now. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about the Las Vegas and Henderson real estate market, go ahead and hit subscribe, tap that bell for notifications, and you'll be the first to know for everything that's happening here in Henderson and Las Vegas. Hi, I'm Anthony, former attorney turned real estate professional who's had roots in the Las Vegas area since 1981, so I know a thing or two about this city. My team and I, we get phone calls, texts, and emails every day from people just like you looking to make their move to Las Vegas and Henderson, and we absolutely love it. Look, if you're looking to make your move in the next 9 to 90 days, go ahead and shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, and we'll make your move go as smooth as possible. So today we are here in Green Valley Ranch, and we're actually at the Dollar Loan Center Arena. This is where our minor league Golden Knights play, the Silver Knights. Almost brand new arena. Before on this property, it was a big grassy area, and what they had here, and they still have, is an outdoor amphitheater right next door. They do a lot of great concerts there. They've had some really big names play there. Fantastic area, and this has always been the center of Green Valley. And in fact, right across the way is Green Valley Ranch Casino and Resort. Part of that property is the district, which is shopping and dining and a fantastic outdoor area. So Green Valley Ranch was built in the mid to late 80s through about 2000 to 2000, the early 2000s. Now, we took tours of Green Valley North, Green Valley South, and this is the final Green Valley Ranch. And this is really, when you think of the Green Valleys in order, pecking order, Green Valley Ranch would probably be at the top of that. And part of it is because it's a little bit elevated. It's a little bit more green. They did a lot more greenery on the green belts and through the area. You'll see a lot more trees. It has a more quiet feel. There's a very different vibe, I think, in Green Valley Ranch than there is even when you go just across the 215 and you get into Green Valley North and Green Valley South. Both great places, or all three are great places to live. But Green Valley Ranch seems to be a little bit more elevated. So you're gonna find that the prices per square foot are a little bit more. Some of the amenities are a little bit different here. And you're a little bit closer to some of the different amenities as well. For example, the Dollar Loan Center, Green Valley Ranch, the district, you're close to the 215. It's just a great central place to live. And if you want to be in Henderson and you want to pay a less than the newest areas of Henderson that are being built, that goes, we talk about the Anthem all the way up through Inspirada and all of those areas that are being built up. Green Valley Ranch is still a coveted area to live. It's a fantastic neighborhoods. It is a master plan community. The whole Green Valley area is a master plan community. So you're going to find that the neighborhoods are all well taken care of. All the homes in the neighborhood are well taken care of because the HOA enforces that. The outsides are all going to be kept up to date. They're going to be kept clean of trash and debris and overgrowth and all of those things that you were worried about. As well, because it was built prior to that 2002-ish cutoff of desert landscaping being mandated, you are going to find a lot more grass front yards here in the Green Valley Ranch area than you would in a place like Anthem or like Inspirada and like those areas where you just can't put grass, natural grass, in the front anymore. So let's quit talking about it. Let's go jump in the car, take a look around at a couple of different homes here in the Green Valley Ranch area, and let's get after it right now. Okay, so we are coming up to our first house here in the Green Valley Ranch area. Now, as I said, Green Valley Ranch, it was the pinnacle part of the Green Valley area. So this was the last area built, and it was built from the late 80s through right around 2000 or so. And one of the things that you'll notice is, look how much greenery is here. You'll also notice we have grass in just about every single house here. And remember, in 2002 or so, that's when they started mandating that you go to a desert landscaping. So if you're still looking for grass in the front yard, this type of community would be great for you. And again, you are close to everything. Green Valley Ranch, the 215, it's really close to everything. And the house that we're coming up to right now is right here. It's offered at $485,000. It's 3-bed, 3-bath, 1,618 square feet, comes out to about $300 a square foot. It was built in 2000, and one thing that it does have in most of the houses in this particular development is they're a little bit smaller lots. So this is not a huge lot. However, you have so much growth and abundant greenery everywhere. Even this is the major street here, Paseo Verde. And you'll notice that even that street is totally green lined with big trees and big green looking. It's just a fantastic neighborhood. So let's get in the car. Let's take a roll around here, see what the houses in this development look like, see what you can get for under $500,000. You know, it's a great location. So let's get in that car and we'll go take a look around and we'll go see what's in here. So we are coming up to our second house here in Green Valley Ranch. Now this, I don't know if you can tell, I'm walking on the street. This, in comparison to the last house that we looked at, has a huge street. So there's a lot of room here. You get a little bit more lot square footage here as well. So in that last development that we looked at, they tried to squeeze a lot of houses in a pretty small area. Here is more prototypical of what you'll find in Green Valley, where you have big roads, big lot sizes, bigger rooms. Everything's a little bit bigger, and that comes from being built from the late 80s through the 2000-ish. In fact, the house that we're coming up to is this one right here. This was built in 1999. It's being offered for $579,900. It's 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,594 square feet. Now it comes out to $363 a square foot. It does have a pool. It does have a nice size yard. It does have some great upgrades. But I'm going to tell you that that $363 a square foot, that $579,900, probably priced ahead of the market back a couple months ago when things were super hot. As things have tailed and we start to get that shift and we're going more towards a flat market to a traditional 3 to 5% per year instead of the 20+% year over year growth. Their pricing strategy on this was when they had the 20% year over year growth. I'm going to say that more realistically, you're closer into the $500 to $525 range for this house rather than $580. And in fact, that $580 price that they have on here was actually a reduction. They had it at $600. So they're just now feeling going, shoot, we were really priced out. And there's a reason why they had to reduce the price. And they're going to have to keep reducing the price. They were shooting for the moon. They were looking for somebody to come in who just wanted something. There was no inventory. There was no houses to buy. And they thought they could get a little bit more for their house, and it probably was worth. And then, you know what? 6 months ago, a year ago, 2020 through to beginning of 2022, that's probably true. The middle of 2022 and on, when things have shifted, when inflation has gone up, when interest rates have gone up, you're not going to see this type of priced ahead of the market going. And this is what you're going to see. You're going to see price reductions from And it makes everything look bad because you know you're going, oh, price reductions, but it's not really price reductions. It's pricing closer to the actual market. So they were ahead of the market looking for somebody. They're working their way down, and eventually they're going to have to find out, if they really want to sell the house, that they're going to have to bring it down to that 500 and a 5.25 price range. And then this house will sell immediately because that's the right price for the house. It's a great house. It's got a great pool. It's in a great area. Green Valley Ranch, fantastic. You are a stone's throw away from Green Valley Ranch Casino, from the 215, from the district, from the Dollar Loan Center, from all of those areas that you want to be in Green Valley Ranch. But the market has changed a little bit. And I think this, you're going to see it reflected in something like this, where they were priced for a different market, and they're going to have to come back to reality with where you are now. So fantastic house, fantastic neighborhood. In fact, let's jump in the car. Let's take a look around this neighborhood, and you'll see how nice this neighborhood is, why this house should sell, and should sell quickly, but at the right price. And that's where having a good realtor and a good real estate professional on your side can tell you those things and structure when you're looking. That you need to know the market, you need to know the pricing, you need to know where things are in order to make a strong argument and a strong value for your money. So let's get in the car, let's take a look around, and then we'll move on to our last and final house here in Green Valley Ranch. Okay, now we are coming up to our third and final home here in the Green Valley Ranch area. And this home is bigger in all the ways. It's got a bigger price tag, but it has a bigger square footage, has a bigger lot. Everything about it is bigger, and it is a fantastic home. And this is a fantastic neighborhood. And just like the other houses, this home is behind gates. So you will find that there is an electronic gate to get into this home, just as there were the other two. But I want to show you this one in particular. So this one is offered at $869,900. It's 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,128 square feet. So what does that mean? It means, unlike that last house that was offered at 360 or 370 a square foot, this one is offered at $278 a square foot. This is a pretty spot on pricing model for this home. You know, I told you the last house, they were shooting for the moon there with that house. This is a single story. Single stories here get a bump up in price. This home has a casita. So if you are working remotely and you want an office separate from your home, not just another bedroom, not just another area with inside the home, but you want a whole separate area to go in and work, this has a detached casita as well. It's been upgraded. There's lots of great things in the house. You'll see how nice the landscaping is in this house. And in fact, we're going to take a ride around this neighborhood, but all the homes in this neighborhood are taken care of very meticulously. This is a great neighborhood. This is a fantastic find. I would say that this house is not going to be on the market long. Even in today's shifting market, this is the type of house, it's priced correctly. It has all the bells and whistles. It has the casita. It has everything that you're looking for at $278 a square foot, $869,000, just on shy of $870,000. It's over 3,000 square feet, not including the casita. So this is the type of home that I think is fantastic. And if you are moving here from California because you, or Texas, or New York, or Chicago, where you just got notified that, hey, you can work remotely permanently, this is your dream home. So I'd love to show you something like this. I'd love to take you in, and there's other homes like this, and there's more homes like this coming on the market every day. We're getting more inventory. The problem with these homes in the past couple of years is that when a gem like this showed up on the market, these are the ones that went in 6 hours after being listed, and for $50,000, $100,000, $150,000 over their asking price. Now I think we're close to being at a good price for what it is, and this house will sell, you know, in a very reasonable amount of time, but without all that competition. This is your opportunity to own something like this here in the Las Vegas area, in the Henderson area, in the Green Valley Ranch area. And that's the other thing, you are still in Green Valley Ranch. So you are that close to the 215. You are that close to the district. You are that close to the shopping, the Green Valley Ranch Resort, the Dollar Loan Center. Everything that Green Valley Ranch has to offer, you are that close to. You're also really close to a really good Mexican place called Lindo, Michoacan. Fantastic place to go. Just a side note. All right, so that is it for me going on about this awesome house. Everything in here looks like it was built yesterday. They've done a fantastic job of keeping up in this neighborhood. So that'll do it for our tour of Green Valley Ranch. Come back on the next video. We'll show you another great neighborhood here in the Las Vegas and Henderson, Summerlin, Centennial Hills, Sky Canyon, all the great areas to live here in Las Vegas, the Las Vegas area, the Las Vegas Valley. We'll find you exactly what you're looking for and make Las Vegas your new home. All right, I'll see you on the next video.